If this young bachelor's father were here, he would probably say, "Son of a gun, my kid's going to be on the dating game." From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, in color, it's the Dating Game. And here's the star of our show, and your host, Jim Lyons.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and good evening, and welcome once again to the Dating Game. And if you haven't already guessed, Joey Bishop's son Larry will tangle with three lovely ladies during Game 2 this evening, and Game 1 should be strictly for laughs when television and recording comedian Joanne Worley lowers the verbal boom on a trio of unsuspecting bachelors, including actor Kurt Kasner. We'll be back to play the Dating Game in just a moment, but first, these important words.
The Dating Game is brought to you by Eureka Vacuum Cleaners. From total cleaning power to compact storage convenience, Eureka means the very best in vacuum cleaners.
Got a little storage problem? Meet the all-new Eureka Crown Princess. Eureka's neat new vacuum that stores its own hose so neatly and carries its tools piggyback, so the right one is always at hand. Step on it. The Eureka Crown Princess has cleaning power aplenty and the right vacuum setting for every job, from cornices to couches to carpeting most of all. And when you're through, tools away, cord away, and stow away that hose. Pretty neat? How about this? $49.95 for a new Eureka Crown Princess. That's about as neat as you can get. Eureka, the very best in vacuum cleaners.
A very active television comedian who also works the nightclub circuit should have little difficulty handling three eligible Dating Game bachelors. Or will she? We'll find out right after we meet them. And here they are. Gentlemen, good evening. He's a motion picture and television stuntman who swings with a wild harmonica during his off-camera hours. His special hobby is working with mosaics. He was born in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. May we welcome Michael Grayson. Michael, welcome to the show. He operates with equal ease in any entertainment medium, and Bachelor number 2 will soon be seen in the Richard Rodgers musical version for television of Shaw's Androcles and the Lion. He's currently hard at work on a new television series, Valley of the Giants, and we're delighted to welcome to the Dating Game, Kurt Kasner. Kurt, welcome to you. Bachelor number 3 is a stockbroker. He loves to travel and describes himself as just a nice guy. From Chicago, Illinois, let's have a nice welcome for Al Friedenberg. Welcome to you, Al, and there they are, three unusual and interesting bachelors all set for Game 1 this evening. Of course, to keep our young lady from hearing the introductions of our three gentlemen, we've kept her isolated off stage in a soundproof room. May we introduce her to you right now. In addition to appearing on Broadway, off-Broadway, and in various nightclubs, our busy young lady can also chalk up a total of 86 appearances as a regular on Bill Dana's Las Vegas show, the Merv Griffin show, and the Joey Bishop show. Never too busy, though, to play the dating game. May we welcome the witty and delightful Joanne Worley. Hi, Joanne. I'm just fine.
You're not married, are you?
Listen, we're not going to... You don't bother with me because there are three gentlemen over there who are anxious, nay, eager to date you.
They are.
Oh, boy. I can see that you might be, too, Joanne. Now, you know how we do this. You ask the questions, decide which one you like best, and then you got a date, okay?
I know.
No, not yet. Wait a second. We'll have them say hello, and maybe from their voice you can tell something, okay? Bachelor number 1, would you please say good evening to Joanne?
Good evening, Joanne.
Thank you. Number 2.
Good evening, Joanne.
Number 3.
Hi, Joanne.
All right. Okay.
You?
Don't they sound it? All right.
Okay.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Pay attention because it's going to be tough.
You just do it now, right?
Right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, now, Bachelor number 1.
Yes?
Now, if we were walking down the street and I saw someone I knew coming our way, and I went, oh, 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 what would you think?
I would go and run because he may be your husband.
Brian, I'm not married. Bachelor number 2, please. Please? Do we have a bachelor number 2, don't we? Oh.
I would be so thrilled that you did that wonderful noise that I would just hope every moment another person would come and you would go and scream like you do and laugh your wonderful, charming laugh, Joe.
Oh, foreigner. Bachelor number 3.
Well, I thought you'd drop something, and I'd probably try to cover you up with my coat or something. Or at least try to cover you up anyway.
Huge. Okay, more questions. Let's take bachelor number 2 again. Now, if I were the only girl in the world, and you and Paul Newman were the only men, how would you convince me to date you?
I will go to Paul Newman's agent and say, please, handle me, because I want to be very much involved with Joanne.
Oh.
You have a lovely laugh and a lovely voice and her beautiful vibrations that come across through this screen.
Oh.
Plus the fact that Paul Newman is married and I'm not.
Oh.
Good.
He's cute. He's cute. Bachelor number 3, please. How would you convince me to date you?
I think that Paul Newman being married, and I'm not married.
Pretend.
Pretend he's not married?
Yeah.
Well, I think that I would be able to, with a little practice with you, Joanne, have the same experience he's had on the stage with, or on the screen with first ladies. At least you should give me that opportunity.
Oh. Bachelor number 1. Now, just what is it about you that drives women mad with passion?
Well, I've been told that I'm fairly good looking and tall, dark, and handsome, but I have one fault, I must admit.
Your
It's
ego, right?
No, it's my nose.
Your what, sweet?
My nose.
Well, what about it?
Well, it's not in the middle of my face.
I give. Where is it? Oh, never mind. I'm begging. You're not really true people. Bachelor. Oh, I know it's about you that drives women crazy, darling. Number 2. Bachelor number 1. Now, how would you propose to me if you were William Shakespeare? Remember him?
If I were William Shakespeare, I would say, would thouest please be my...
Yes.
Be my wifeth,
Yes.
Your wifest?
and throw the rifest at me. Would you be mine?
Okay, you're cute. Bachelor number 2, how would you do that, sweetheart?
Dost thou, my rose, present to me thy heart and love? Joanna mine, of all the dreams of forest line, come down these steps and dream with me through wonderlands in heaven, and kiss my lips, my lovely lips, with thine, and drink the dew of heavenness upon my lips. When thou thy garden comes and laugh, thy gentle laugh.
That's it.
Mouth comes down.
Okay, number 2. Number 2, that's it. Joanne, you have 60 seconds. Thank you. Ring down the curtain. You have 1 minute to make up your mind. Now, Joanne, which one of those gentlemen is going to be your choice for a date? And meanwhile, we'll take time out for this message.
When the old machine just won't kick over, you need fuel. A special kind of high-powered fuel. Good tasting Carnation Instant Breakfast. It's got vitamin C, protein, minerals, food energy. Just the right blend for a fast start and high performance. Carnation Instant Breakfast. High-powered fuel for people.
Take the edge off black coffee with Coffee Mate, the one non-dairy creamer that's so smooth and mellow. It rounds out the flavor in a cup of coffee. Try it. Coffee Mate from Carnation.
Welcome back to the dating game, and Joanne, I can tell you fell in love while you're asking those questions. There are 3 wonderful gentlemen over there, but only one is going to be your date.
How come you're laughing?
Well, because I'm anticipating your answer. Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Joanne, which one will you choose?
Well, I think it's obvious that the man with the divine accent is kind of turned you on a little.
Yes.
It's going to have to be Monsieur Bachelor number 2.
Number 2, all right. He certainly can improvise Shakespeare, I'll tell you. All right, Joanne, you chose bachelor number 2. Now, I know you want to meet the other 2 fellas and they want to meet you,
yes.
So let's take care of that right now. Bachelor number 1 is a motion picture and television stunt man, so he's a rugged individual. His hobby, mosaics, from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Michael Grayson. Michael, come on and say hello to Joanne. Mike, thank you so very much. You also didn't choose... You can stand next to Joanne. That's all right. Do you feel safe? All right. You didn't choose bachelor number 3, Joanne, and this gentleman is a stockbroker. He loves to travel. His home is Chicago, Illinois. Al Friedenberg. Al, if you would, come on and say hello to Joanne Worley. All right. Thanks so much for joining us this evening for the dating game, gentlemen. And for each of you, from the complete line of Kingsman products, we have Imperial Gold Cologne and Aftershave. Kingsman toiletries, traditionally the finest in masculine grooming, known the world over. And to complement your toiletries, we have this modern, streamlined electric shaver to share their shelf. And again, many thanks. Thank you so very much, Mike. Thank you, Al. Good luck. Well, we have another gentleman over there, Joanne. All right, let me tell you a little something about him. He is one of America's finest actors. He'll soon be seen in the musical version on television of Androcles and the Lion. He is one of the stars of the new series Valley of the Giants, Mr. Kurt Gasnar. Kurt, come on and say hello to Joanne. Oh, boy.
You'll have a marvelous time.
Joanne and Kurt, are either of you interested in where you're going? All right, well, there's many a town which has been immortalized on the musical stage. New York was set to music in both On the Town and West Side Story. London, the old London and Oliver. And Berlin is the setting for the current success Cabaret. Well, we've chosen yet another musical town for you and Kurt. It inspired the story and setting for an Irving Berlin hit, which he wrote for Ethel Merman. You and Kurt are going on your chaperone dream date to the delightful and diminutive principality of Liechtenstein. On the River Rhine between Austria and Switzerland lies Liechtenstein, a postage stamp-sized country which appropriately is world famous for its postage stamps. Your journey starts in Zurich, Switzerland's largest city, where you'll have an ample chance to see the town before boarding your train for Vaduz, the capital of Liechtenstein. You and Kurt and your dating game chaperone will be staying at the Hotel Park Sonnenhof. You'll have a private car and chauffeur waiting to take you on a tour of Liechtenstein. And even on to Austria, where you'll visit the town of Berens on Lake Constance. Gay and colorful, you'll learn on your dream date why Liechtenstein could certainly be the inspiration for any musical. Travel arrangements to Liechtenstein via Zurich will be made via TWA, whose luxurious Starstream jets flying coast to coast in the United States and across the Atlantic to Europe, Africa, and Asia offer a warm welcome to the world of Trans World Airlines. How about that? How do we say that?
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein. Thank you so very much. Joanne, thank you, dear. Have a ball. Kurt, thank you very much. A beautiful game. Well, our next young bachelor is in the talking business. As an actor, he works with a group of talented young folk who sit on a stage in a nightclub and improvise on topics tossed to them by people in the audience. And we'll be giving him a chance to toss some questions to 3 lovely gals, and we lift the curtain on game 2 in just a moment. But first, a few well-chosen words from Johnny Jacobs on the subject of this evening's special gifts for our special guests. And here's Johnny.
Thank you, Jim. We have a double feature this evening for our dating gals. First, Jungle Gardenia Perfume by Tuvache, the favorite fragrance of the world's most beautiful woman. And as our second selection, for each of them, the latest look in watches, the wide ones by Caravelle. The young fun and fashion watch that's a precise timekeeper. It's a jeweled movement, waterproof, shock-resistant watch from the Caravelle division of Boulevard. And for our dating bachelors, we have the Schaefer Stylist Foursome, each designed for a different way to say the appropriate thing. the pen for that sentimental dating mood, a ballpoint and pencil, and the new Glide Writer for any informal use, plus this handsome desk set, all from the Schaefer Pen Company. All our dating game guests will be receiving the new dating game for them to play at home. That's it. Back to Jim Lang for Game 2.
Thank you so very much, Johnny. Our next eligible bachelor is well schooled in the art of ad-libbing, and we're sure to see some fancy improvising right here on our stage after we meet our three lovely young ladies. And here they are. Welcome, gals. Well, number one had an early taste of show business when she appeared in an experimental documentary film, and lo and behold, it won an Emmy as the best documentary film of the year. She'd like to become an airline stewardess, and we'd like you to meet Linda Hansel. Hi, Linda. Our second lovely young lady would like to go into the field of public relations. She's from Greeley, Colorado, has been a guide at a major amusement park, and we're delighted to welcome to the dating game, Pat Cameron. Hi, Pat. And majoring in fashion merchandising, the glamorous gal who completes our trio of beauties claims she'd like to know a lot about cars. She loves buying fine clothes and shoes and making friends. She's from Maywood, California, and we'd like you to meet Sharon Phillips. Sharon, welcome. And there they are, three lovely young ladies ready to tongue-tie a certain young guy that we happen to know. And, of course, to keep this gentleman from hearing anything about our lovely ladies, we've kept him isolated off stage in our soundproof room. May we introduce him to you right now. Soon to appear in the Hollywood Palace, he's also co-starring in the new AIP picture, Wild in the Streets. We're delighted to welcome to the dating game, Larry Bishop. Hello, Larry. How's the dance? Wonderful. Larry, we know that you're adept at ad-libbing, of course. You do that with your group, and we're going to ask you to ad-lib some questions at the ladies over there and listen to their ad-libbed answers and figure out which one you like best, okay?
Okay, got my ad-libs written down.
All right, good. Before you get started, let's have them say hello, and we can hear their voices, all right? Number one, would you please say good evening to Larry?
Hello, Larry.
Thank you. Number two?
Hi, Larry.
And number three?
Good evening, Larry.
Okay, they sound pretty good. Ready? Now jump up there, Larry. Make yourself comfortable, and good luck.
All right, bachelorette number one. If we were introduced at a party and the first thing I said was, your place or mine, what would you say?
What did you have in mind?
Well, we eliminated her real quick. How about number two?
Well, I think my place may be a little small, but if your place is by the beach, I mean, what can you say?
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're in contention. Number three. Same question.
Well, I like small places, so I decided that my place would be a lot larger. I mean, a lot better.
All right, bachelorette number two. If the three of you were in a dark room, how would I be able to distinguish you from the other two girls?
Well, I have very long brown hair, and I like to smile a lot, and I think maybe you could tell by my smile.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. This is to number one. What would you think if between the time I first asked you out and the time of our date, I let my hair grow long and grew a beard?
Well, if you liked it that way and I liked you, I'm sure that would be fine.
All right, that was number one?
Yeah.
All right, how about three?
I groove on beards and long hair. They're great.
Oh,
I
yeah?
love them.
We'll talk later. How about, all right, here we go, number two. If I told you that I was going to choose the girl that flattered me the most, what would you say for openers?
I would say that if you were as handsome and masculine as your voice sounds, then there is absolutely no way that I could possibly ever turn down a date with a tremendous person like you.
Oh, is that all?
That's all.
All right, you can keep on going. All right, how about one? What do you got to say about that?
Well, since I've fallen in love with your voice, you have to be the most fantastic man in the world. And with your reputation and renown, I could only fall in love with you, and I must see you. You have to be handsome and gorgeous and fantastic because your voice is, and your wit is wonderful.
Right, yeah, okay. How about I could delve on this question for you. How about number three?
You sound fascinating and wonderful and great and everything I look for in a man, and especially your voice is really, really sexy.
How about, you got something to say about that,
I don't
Jim?
like it at all, Larry.
Oh, all right. All right, here, how about number 2? If you could set aside 1 hour every day to do the thing you like most, what would you do for the hour?
I would, if possible, I would snow ski, and if not, I would ride a horse bareback on the sea and just let the breeze hit my face and just go out and be quiet and maybe think.
All right. How about number 1?
I would like to spend that hour with someone I was especially fond of, making him happy.
Okay. All right, here's number 3. When I walk you to the door after our first date, what do you think is going to be running through my mind?
The first kiss, of course.
Okay, that's the signal, Larry. Now you're going to have to analyze those answers, figure out which one you like best, and in 60 seconds, tell us which one of the ladies is going to be your choice. You have 1 minute. Meanwhile, we'll listen to this message.
When you're upset, tense, nerves snap, and each mounting pressure may start the flow of excess acid in your stomach. First a drop, then another, and another. Result, acid indigestion, heartburn, that burning sensation. That's when you need Rolaids. Each Rolaids tablet, with its exclusive buffering compound, has thousands of absorbent particles. Each consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid. Thus, Rolaids give you fast, lasting relief. Rolaids consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid.
After eating, you should brush, but when you can't, chew Dentine. Chewing Dentine helps clean away trapped food particles, helps keep teeth clean, helps keep breath fresh. Dentine chewing gum.
Welcome back to the dating game, and Larry, you're going to have to make a choice now. I saw you pondering for the 60 seconds there, the answers, trying to remember what each girl said, and now the question we'd like an answer to. Which one will it be? Will it be bachelorette number 1, bachelorette number 2, or bachelorette number 3? Larry, which one gets the date?
Well, I got to go with number 2.
Number 2, all right. You say you got to go with number 2. What, any reason? Any particular reason why you chose her?
Yeah, she had a very favorable impression on the first couple questions.
You liked what she said initially.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I think you're going to like what you see, too. As a matter of fact, all the girls were lovely. I'd like you to meet the ones you didn't choose now. First of all, bachelorette number 1 appeared in an experimental documentary film and won an Emmy, by the way, as a matter of fact. She'd like to become a stewardess someday. Linda Hansel. Linda, come on and say hello to Larry Bishop. Linda, come on right over here. Thank you so much, dear. You're very lovely, and you played a fine game. Hi, Larry.
Hi.
Larry, you also didn't choose bachelorette number 3, a young lady majoring in fashion merchandising. She'd like to know a lot about cars, believe it or not. That's a strange ambition for a young gal. From Maywood, California, Sharon Phillips. Sharon, if you would, please come and say hello to Larry. Sharon, you like beards, right? Oh, isn't that too bad? We're always delighted to entertain such delightful gals as you, and we thank you for entertaining us. And as a reminder of your visit on the dating game, for each of you, we have this new Hoover professional hair dryer, the ultimate inconvenience. It dries hair the professional way with gentle, flowing, filtered air. For easy storage, it folds down to hatbox size. And again, our many thanks. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, there's another lady back there, Larry, and I know she'd like to meet you, and I know you'd like to meet her, so let me tell you something about her. She would like to go into the field of public relations, and she'll do well because she certainly made some nice relationships work here today. Greeley, Colorado, Miss Pat Cameron. Pat, come on and say hello to Larry Bishop. Yeah. Larry, I'll tell you, there's many a figure of speech capable of causing any romantically inclined bachelor to jump for joy, such dream date situations as a castle in Spain to, how about a slow boat to China? Now, as we said, those are merely in a figure of speech department, but we have a dream date planned for you and Pat that is the real McCoy. because you and your dating game chaperone are going to have your own private villa on the island of Jamaica in the Caribbean Keys. That's right, kids. The largest island of the British West Indies. Jamaica was discovered by old Chris Columbus back in 1494 and has been rediscovered by countless pleasure seekers ever since. You two and your dating game chaperone will be staying in your own private villa on Runaway Beach in Jamaica, supplied by Worldwide Living, who have fully staffed villas for rent all over Jamaica and the Caribbean. You'll go swimming at Dunn's River Falls, where the fresh waterfalls plunge 600 feet into the sea. You'll go water skiing, sailing, fishing, tour the underwater cavern, the famous Green Grotto, and of course you'll have the opportunity of enjoying Jamaican nightlife to the fullest with its captivating music, dancers, and swinging entertainment. So live it up, have a ball, and enjoy yourselves on your chaperone dream date to Jamaica. How's that sound, kids? Thank you so much, dear. Larry, congratulations, pal. See you in a minute. That sound good? Well, it was quite a number of years ago that a perceptive gentleman by the name of John Ruskin scribbled these words of advice. You who have ever been to Paris, know. And you who have not been to Paris, go. Well, why not? It's Bastille Day in Paris, 1967. And along the Champs-Élysées, the military spectacle is already in progress. Hundreds of people line the famed avenue, young and old alike, thrilling to the sound of marching feet, the rumble of tanks, the blare of trumpets, and the pulse-quickening beat of the drums. We're going to turn back the clock a few hours. It's 9 o'clock in the morning as our dating game couple, Lieutenant Eddie Lightman and delightful Cheryl Huffine, join the enthusiastic celebrators. Mid-morning, and a majority of the parade has passed by, Eddie and Cheryl, and they're joined by their dating game chaperone, Gene Banks, here, and off they go to explore more of Paris. And you who have not been to Paris, go. Good idea. Make sure to stay tuned for the Newlywed Game. That'll be next on ABC. Don't forget to join us every Monday through Friday in the afternoon for our old daytime dating game. We'll be looking for you. Well, kids, I call you kids. You're going to, would you say it for me, Kurt? Liechtenstein. Stein. I had a lot of trouble with that. Have a good time. You're going to have a ball. I know, Joanne. Thank you very much, dear. You have a most handsome and romantic day. Kurt, thank you very much. And you're going to have your own villa in Jamaica. You look like you'll enjoy the out of doors. You're very tan, Larry. You said you like to ride on the beach with a horse. Have a ball. Thank you so much. That's it for tonight. Jim Lang saying bye-bye, and I hope you always get the date that you really want. Ready to throw a kiss? Throw a kiss. Let's go. Come on. Beautiful.
The dating game was brought to you by Dentine. Dentine chewing gum is specially made to help keep breath fresh, teeth sparkling white and beautifully clean. Dentine. Dates with celebrities are always subject to their availability.